Isaiah, who saw the entire world centered around the spiritual idea, world peace, and flourishing fair economy, opened the way to a richer life, a life filled with liberty, hope, values, and devotion to the Creator of the world. The work you are doing is bringing us a step closer to this wonderful vision. Good luck, and may God be with you in all your endeavors.
Thank you for these divine blessings to these great men of faith. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us as the chief guest this evening, present with us virtually, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, the Honorable Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways, MSME. Sir, we are honored to have your presence, really. We're also delighted to have with us as the guest of honor, who will soon be joining us virtually, Shri Aditya Thackeray, the Cabinet Minister for Tourism and Environment, Government of Maharashtra. I welcome you both.
Nitin ji, very good evening.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar, sir. Good evening. So it's a pleasure for us to have you with us.
Thank you.
I remember a time I used to be with you on the aircraft when I'd started my first workshop in Nagpur. And each time I would see you and we would land up discussing. Those days, this is 1996, 97, you used to talk about the global expansions. Your vision was always ahead of the time. And today I feel honored and humbled that you are between us to celebrate this joyous moment for us and on our behalf. Thank you, sir.
सर एक बार फिर से आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि आप समय निकाला आज हमारे साथ बने हुए हैं. Sir, I'd request you to now please launch DLC Global. Congratulations! Louder applause, everybody, and thank you very much, sir. What's happening with New York, Gunjan?
Okay, we're going to go live to New York.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we have our honorary members there who are celebrating this global launch.
Jimmy, we've got some great surprises for us this evening, but I'm assuming it's going to be 8 a.m. in New York, right?
New York is 8 a.m.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's go across to our friends in New York.
Yes.
Look at that, people at Times Square. How are you doing, people? Hey, everybody, a big hello to everybody in New York from all of us here in Lonavala.
Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, sir, those are our honorary members who are live with us from New York, sir. And next up we have London.
Kya baat hai?
Everybody in London.
So let's get across to people in London.
From across the world joining us live at this Global Soft launch. London coming up in just a second on your screens. We're live with them from London. London 1, London 2, London 3, London 4, London 5.
London se Lonavala mein time lagta hai. Okay, and then we also have our friends from, of course, 15 cities across the globe. We've got people from Dubai, Hong Kong, Singapore, Bangkok, Mumbai, Delhi, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata, Pune, Ahmedabad, and Indore. And of course, in a moment from now, we're going to get. Okay, so let's see if we have our friends local from Dubai.
We're all trying to connect live, so wherever we can.
Look at that! Look at that view!
Congratulations! DLC believers, this is our honorary members from Dubai. And coming up next, we have Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Let's cut across to Hong Kong. Let's.
Coming live to us from Hong Kong.
Picture. Okay. Yeah, I'm both excitement. Okay, let's give a big round of applause to our friends from Hong Kong. Good to see you all, everybody. Next up, we have from Singapore. From Singapore.
Singapore chapter, we have our honorary members. We already have 2,000 members across the globe. That is huge.
Wow.
A huge number in the first year of such significant achievement.
I have so many questions to ask Jimmy. How have you pulled this up? I saw the first video where you got some of the most eminent personalities, the leaders of faith across the globe. And of course, you were able to get them together. And now when I see, DLC presence across 15 cities, how you managed to pull this off. I am surprised. We're going to talk about it, of course, shortly. Let me tell
Let's
you.
move on to the Bangkok chapter. I think
Of
you're not
course.
able to connect to Singapore. Bangkok, are you there? Hello.
We got people from Bangkok, Mumbai. We're going to bring them onto the screen once they've logged in as well. But if you could, okay, if you could just go to.
Mumbai? Mumbai chalte? Let's see if we can connect to Mumbai. Our members from the Mumbai chapter coming live to us from Mumbai.
Yeah, everybody in Mumbai, come on, Mumbai.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations to us.
And everybody who's watching out there, boys and girls, if you could just, wave to the camera and, share a big smile. And now.
Next up, Delhi. Okay. Delhi chapter coming up. Okay.
और दुनिया भर से 2000 लोगों से 2000 से ज्यादा लोग हमारे साथ आज जुड़े हुए हैं मैं cheers.
Thank you very much for being here with us. All right. I'm now going to request the Honorable Union Minister to please launch the DLC portal. Sir, please.
और आज हमारे साथ यहाँ मौजूद हैं श्री नितिन गडकरी जी. उनसे मैं ये गुजारिश करूंगा कि वो डीएलसी पोर्टल को लॉन्च करें एंड ऑफ कोर्स उसके बाद मैं उनसे ये गुजारिश भी करूंगा कि वो कुछ शब्द यहाँ कहें, हमारे साथ शेयर करें.
Honorable Union Minister, आपसे निवेदन है सर कि आप डीएलसी पोर्टल को लॉन्च करें प्लीज.
ओके.
Thank you, sir. www.dellaleaders.com. Jimmy, you had some questions to ask the Honorable Union Minister. Please go ahead.
So like I said earlier, you've been an inspiration बहुत पहले से, and the mark that you've shown across to our country, we all look up to you. Would love to showcase DLC के माध्यम से पिछले एक साल में हमने क्या achieve किया है to the whole world. How did we end up setting up the world's first business platform? If they could play the video for us, since Honorable Minister has already launched DLC, we can see what has been done in DLC so far, and then we'll wait to hear Honorable Minister's views about the same.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Mistry. I'm the founder of DLC, Della Leaders Club. DLC is a global community of entrepreneurs, professionals, and young leaders that brings to you the world's first business platform. The purpose of setting up DLC is to act as a catalyst to drive people from a life of success to a life of significance. It is that significant life that we aim to achieve and make our members achieve. There isn't a single common platform for the business community in the world. As a first generation serial entrepreneur, I realized that there is a need and a vacuum for a support system and a platform. To challenge this status quo, we created DLC to create transformable leaders. A leader who is going to reinvent a company, reinvent an industry, or lead society. We identified 13 knowledge domains in business and 13 knowledge domains in lifestyle. These two together constitute the core foundation and principles of DLC. We came across 26 domain areas that a businessman or an entrepreneur or professional or a young leader needs to know. In each of these committees, we invite 4 to 5 men and women of eminence with domain expertise in each of the policy sectors. Within this last 12 months, this concept has been welcomed by people across the world, and we have already more than 2,000 honorary men and women of eminence across these countries who shall be providing the knowledge required within each domain and their expertise. DLC forums. It's a game changer in a leader's life. DLC has democratized the workforce to get some of the finest facilitators across the world and made a huge repository of forum traders. DLC forums have anything from 6 to 10 members who act as your board of directors. For the first time, forum meetings are going to be conducted on a very advanced technology-enabled app known as the DLC Forum app. DLC is going to disrupt the world of forums by not just providing forums to its members, but also mandating members to run inter-organizational forums within their organizations. DLC knowledge. It's one of the most unique platforms in the world that we have implemented. This knowledge has been provided by our community members, from ex-deans of universities to entrepreneurs, to unicorn startups, doctors, advisors, government officials, sports personalities, Grammy Award winners, And the list is endless. Our DLC knowledge portal has been designed to deliver knowledge through 10 IPs. Each of these IPs are pretty unique in the way of packaging and handling of content.
And that, everybody, was the launch of DLC, the global soft launch. Congratulations to everybody and to us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to request the Honorable Union Minister to please address the gathering. But before he does that, I must share with you all a very, very interesting fact that I absolutely admire about the Honorable Minister, that it was under his leadership that the rate of construction of highways in our country went from 3 kilometers to 30 kilometers per day. Fantastic. That's just all because of his leadership. He's known as a man of the masses, he's known as an able administrator, and he's known as an accomplished social worker. As Citizen India, Jimmy, I'm happy that the future of India is in the hands of great men like him. Sir,
Absolutely.
please address the gathering.
My friend Mr. Jimmy Mistry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to learn that in today's post-pandemic world, a global platform DLC has been founded for entrepreneurs, professionals and young leaders. I always talking to the people that the knowledge is the power. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices. We name it as a knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future for the country. The entrepreneurship is very important. We all have different type of institution for MBA, finance, human resources, everything which we have. But we don't have institute of entrepreneurship. And I feel that entrepreneurship is more important than resources and technology. And that is really most important thing, which is very, very important for the career of the young, talented leaders, professionals, who 100% we are expecting them from 100% as successful entrepreneurs. So the training for entrepreneurship is very important. And that is the reason that I feel that this DLC platform 100% going to create new vision for the young leadership in the world. The governments, business, civil society and people all have a very important role to play in this rebuilding, and we will have to think about creating more jobs. To creating more jobs is the most important challenge for the government. We need to develop more entrepreneurship by which their initiative we are going to create more jobs and by which we are going to eradicate the poverty. So if we want to eradicate the poverty, we want to make Indian economy as a #1 global economy in the world, the most important thing which is very important for the country is technology is important, resources is important, but at the same time the entrepreneurship is very, very important. Without that we cannot achieve our goal. And that is the most important, that we will have to think about creating more jobs, strengthening health and all kinds of infrastructure. MSME are the backbone of Indian economy. We have 30% of the contribution of MSME towards GDP growth rate. And actually up till now, 48% of the export of our country is from MSME. We have up till now created 11 crore jobs. So about MSME, it is an equally important thing which I will request Mr. Jimmy Mistry, that you should give the priority for training, creating entrepreneurship, in particularly the MSME stakeholders, which are very, very important for the country's growth. And MSMEs contribute significantly in the economic and social development of the country by fostering entrepreneurship and generating large employment opportunities. Ministry has implemented and planned many initiatives and strategies to achieve a modern and diversified economy in various areas. These include providing access to technology, facilitating access to finance and implement innovative financing options to address capital constraint of small firms, promoting inclusive growth by development of rural and village industries. Actually, the most important thing in the country that we have 115 aspirant districts. They are socially, economically, educationally backward. Our forest area our rural and agriculture area is facing the problem of poverty, but the raw material is available. We can think on the line that in the forest area we can make forest tourism, ecotourism. Wildlife is there. Even we can create good entrepreneurship and good leadership for that. We can use forest material for different type of products which are already, there is a huge demand for that products in the whole world. So exactly my request to all of you, that is agriculture processing industries, pre-cooling plant, cold storage, different type of food industries, these are the important thing for the country. My request to all of you to develop entrepreneurship in the rural, agriculture and tribal area and the forest area and 115 aspirant districts is very, very important. Promoting inclusive growth by development of rural and village industries. Our denim, which is already prepared by the Khadi Gramodyog Commission, is now the Levi's company in the USA, they are purchasing all the denim from India. We have a lot of handloom and handicrafts, which is very much reputed in the whole world. And already the Amazon was telling me that their turnover of handloom, handicrafts and MSME industries with their company is more than 70,000 crore per year, and it is increasing. So my suggestion is the people who are interested in handloom, handicrafts, village industries, there is a skilled manpower is available. By giving professional guidance and a skilled and entrepreneurship, by giving the good leadership to them, they are capable to achieve the goal of 100% good export for the country and creating more jobs. Enhancing capacity and facilitate access to domestic and global markets with a special focus in increasing exports is very important for all of us. The COVID-19 pandemic has battered all sectors of the economy, with the micro, small and medium enterprises among the world's worst hit. With the country-wise lockdown and social distancing norms, various business activities came to a halt. We are really facing a crucial economic problem because of the COVID-19. Additionally, factors like credit deficit, shortage of working capital, a decrease in demand for non-essential goods and other issues arising due to COVID-related restrictions imposed by authorities were some of the leading issues faced by the MSMEs. In India, to boost the economic activities of MSME, the government has announced a special economic package, that Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, of INR 20 lakh crores, equivalent to 10% of India's GDP in May 2020. The package is designed to uplift all sectors, giving special attention to continue availability of capital for MSMEs. Some of the major aid to MSME sector includes. It is really important that today India has got the huge potential for export. The whole world is now concentrating on economic development of India. We are manufacturing e-vehicle. We are automobile industry's turnover is 6,50,000 crores. And now this is the industry which already giving maximum employment in the country, maximum revenue to the governments, and 100% their contribution in GDP growth is very, very important. But now as a transport minister, I am planning to make India as a manufacturing hub for electric cars, electric vehicles, electric buses. We are using alternative fuel, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-CNG, electric, LNG, and there is a huge potential available for the export. Our two-wheeler company TVS and Bajaj, and Hero also, they are already export their 50% of the production to the whole world. So this is the potential which you have. On the basis of that, we can capture whole market in the world. And that is the reason that I feel that this is the time for the country that we need to develop entrepreneurship in the country. And for the entrepreneurship, there is no college, no course, no degree. It is a skilled training, and the approach for the business and for the vision for the business is very important. I always telling to the people that you can donate eye, but you cannot donate vision. Lack of vision is very, very important, and the appropriate vision is very, very important. And that is exactly we are expecting from the people like you, Mr. Jimmy. So entrepreneurship, 100% is very important. Good technology, capital, at the same time, resources are very important. But for this reason, the able business leadership is only you can give by having a good entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship, sometimes it is, some people are telling it is hereditary. But I always telling to the people this is not hereditary. By the practice you can make it and you can get the all type of capabilities which you need. And that is exactly by giving training to the entrepreneurship people and particularly the young leadership, business leadership, that is very important. But the entrepreneurship is not only important for the business, even for the politics, even for the social work, even for to run the hospital, even to run the school and college and engineering college and management college, everywhere the leadership is very important. No material is waste. I will always tell it to the people that you can convert waste into wealth. It is depending upon the leadership, vision of leadership, exactly, that you can achieve your goal. And there are two important theories which always I am telling to the people. One is conversion of knowledge into wealth. That is innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices. We name it as a knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the second important thing is the waste, conversion of waste into wealth. So it is with the good able leadership, good entrepreneurship, even we can convert waste into wealth. So this is a challenge to the people like Jimmy, that you have to convert waste into wealth. The people who are capable, the people who are having all type of resources, technology, innovation and success story and successful practices they are very, very important. The people who don't have success, who are now in troubles and facing the problem, because of their leadership, business leadership, your role is very important. And where we are expecting from you to give them an appropriate entrepreneurship by which he can resolve all type of problems. Problems are everywhere. It is the test of the leadership that you need to achieve the success on the problems. So there are some people who convert problems into opportunities, and there are some people who convert opportunities into the problems. So your institute, your initiative, 100% giving a good vision to the people who can convert problems into opportunities. And for that reason, we can make Indian economy strong. Number one global economy in the world. The feeling, the dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy an Atmanirbhar Bharat, where we need to increase our export and reduce our import. And for that reason, we need appropriate business leadership with entrepreneurship. Today, it is a good start for your institute, for your club, DLC. I am giving my all best wishes to you, and 100% confident that your platform is going to give a good vision to the all entrepreneurs in the world. It's really a great opportunity for me to participate in this program. I am giving my best wishes to all of you. Once again, thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank
सर
you, sir.
बहुत 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 धन्यवाद आपका कि आज इस अवसर पर डीएलसी के ग्लोबल सॉफ्ट लॉन्च पर आप हमारे साथ वर्चुअली उपस्थित हुए. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, प्लीज thank the Honorable Union Minister, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji. Thank you.
Sir, I completely resonate with whatever you said. In DLC, I can assure you, we've got 26 committees. You spoke of leadership. We've got leadership and transformation. We've got strategy. We've got human resource, design thinking, innovation, crisis management. All these are 13 business committees and 13 lifestyle committees. We've invited men and women of eminence in each city in the world and to be a part of this global community. And utilizing the resources of the global committees, I can assure you, we will try and fill in the gap. Each committee has been mandated with 2 social impact causes. Jaisa ki aapne bataya, every committee's purpose should be to take knowledge and convert it into wealth, or to take waste and convert it into wealth. This is not just a problem for India, but we are trying to achieve it globally. And with your blessings and our Honorable Prime Minister's blessings, I'm sure we will make a name for ourselves and cause a global impact, not just in India, but across countries where we are present. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving your time. Really obliged. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Wow, every time I